Do you want to get more glow and sparkle in your paintings, but you just end up making a muddy mess? You're not alone. Hang out with me while I show you how to use your color wheel to pick colors that will effortlessly add that lovely glow and bits of sparkle. And best yet, this technique works with any color palette and any subject. Of course, if you want to dig deeper into this topic, the full video is on my Patreon channel, but I think you'll get the idea with this edited version. So let's take a look at the color wheel. Most of our reference image is in the green and green-yellow family, and you can see it there. And the complement of green-yellow is violet. And that's why you see a lot of artists using violet as a shadow color in landscapes. But these two colors on the side of the color wheel are called discords. And discords are colors that will almost clash or jump out if you use them sparingly. So for this painting, it's this bright blue and this bright red-orange color, which you'll see me add at the end, and you'll see what a huge difference they make. All right, so I'm going to start out by putting down an underpainting using a red violet, and I'm just putting this over the area where the greenery is going to be. And if you remember back to the color wheel I just showed you, violet is on the opposite side as the complement of yellow-green. So if you use a complement for an underpainting and you let it show through, you're going to start seeing a really beautiful glow. Then I just put some blue down for the sky, and now I'm going to go in, starting with my darks, and put in the rest of this landscape in all of the green shades. And before we get into the Discord colors, let me tell you a little bit about my Patreon channel. Of course, I go much deeper into all the techniques I use in this lesson inside my Pastel Growth Studio on Patreon. My members not only get full lessons, but also full product evaluations, step-by-step how-tos for your most pressing pastel questions, fun monthly challenges, and behind-the-scenes looks. I would love to welcome you to the family. I'm offering a 7-day free trial, and it's only $5 a month after that. I'll put the link in the description. All right, back to your regularly scheduled programming. So in this painting, the focal point is where that road is going. And one practice that I like to do is putting a discord color near the focal point. So I decided to go with that bright blue color and put it in as kind of a bit of shadowing in the trees there, right around the area where that the road just kind of disappears behind the trees. And then I will also lightly place it in a few other places in the painting just to bring some color harmony to it, but they're much softer, where you can obviously see the area where the road ends. I leave it a lot brighter. So this is one way that you can use a discord, is to put it kind of in the focal point area. And now I'm going to go in with that reddish orange color, and I'm going to just lightly dab this into the spots where the sun is hitting our grasses and just creating some real sparkly moments. And this could be interpreted by the viewer as flowers. It could be interpreted as bright sunlight hitting those spots. So it just really depends how aggressive you get with this red. You know, if you make the dots bigger, they could look more like flowers. This is a really small painting, so I'm just keeping them kind of small. But let's take a look now at the before and after. So as you can see, the before on the left is a perfectly adequate painting. It's not ugly, it's not terrible. But the one on the right has just that little bit more interesting feeling going on. It makes you want to look around the painting and see what's happening. Your eyes tend to follow the road, lands on that blue color, circles back around to the red on the left, then gets pulled over to the red on the right. So this is how, using Discord colors, it adds interesting things to the painting without a ton of effort. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you want to dig deeper, like I said, you can head over to my Patreon channel. And if you enjoyed this, please give me a follow, like the video. That helps the algorithm. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Take care.